star. Makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires will come to you. If your heart is in your dreams, no regret is too extreme. When you wish upon a star like dreamers do, fate is kind. She brings to those who love the sweet fulfillment of their secret longing. Like a bolt out of the blue, fate steps in and pulls you through. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true. Fate is kind. She brings to those who love the sweet fulfillment of their secret longing. Like a bolt out of the blue, fate steps in and pulls you through. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true. Thank you. Do you want to change microphones? Do you want to try to change microphones? Maybe that's it? Oh, it's good? Okay. Okay. I hear it's good. Thank you. That's a good start, certainly. Well, thank you, everybody. I'm P.E. James. I'm here to do a couple of familiar songs with you. And you're encouraged to sing along if you'd like to. Make as much noise as you want to, because it's not my house. Let's try this. Sorry. Up on the housetop, reindeer paws. Out jumps good old Santa Claus. Down through the chimney with lots of toys, all for the little ones' Christmas joy. Who wouldn't go, ho, ho, ho? Who wouldn't go up on the housetop? Click, 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 down through the chimney with good Saint Nick. First comes the stocking of little Nell. Oh, dear Santa, feel it well. Give her a dolly that laughs and cries, one that will open and close its eyes. Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Ho, 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 who wouldn't go up on the housetop? Click, 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 down through the chimney with good Saint Nick. Next comes the stocking of little Will. Oh, just see what a glorious fill. There is a hammer with lots of tacks, also a ball and a whip that cracks. Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Ho, 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 who wouldn't go up on the housetop? Click, 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 down through the chimney with good Saint Nick. Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Ho, 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 who wouldn't go up on the housetop? Click, 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 down through the chimney with good Saint Nick. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I'm sure you, since I'm stacking my reindeer songs, I might as well play the other one. And I know you know the names of all the reindeer, starting with Dasher and Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, hi Donner, Blitzen, and of course, Rudolph, the one with the red nose. But have you heard of Olive? Olive, the other reindeer? No? Well, we'll have to get schooled then. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you could even say it glowed. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. Well, now you know the song. Sing along. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, yeah! And if you ever saw it, you could even say it glowed. All of the other reindeer, used to laugh and call him names. But they never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer game. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. You'll go down in history. You'll go down, you'll go down, you'll go down in history. Thank you, thank you. Well, with all this talk of Santa, well, as you can see, I've gone pretty far just to get in the Santa mood. Got my red sweater on. I've got my Santa Claus ornament on my guitar. Those of you up close can see my socks, which have candy canes and Santa Claus on them. And I even went as far as to dye half of my beard white, just to look like Santa Claus. But we'll go even farther.
There you go.
We're gonna go full Santa. There we go. Now we're ready for the season. Of course, now I look like everybody on every street corner that there is ringing a bell with a pot in front of them. City sidewalks, busy sidewalks, dressed in holiday style. In the air there's a feeling of Christmas. Children laughing, people passing, meeting smile after smile. And on every street corner you'll hear 2, 3 silver bells. Silver bells, it's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Strings of street lights, even stoplights, blink a bright red and green as the shoppers rush home with their treasure. Hear the snow crunch, see the kids bunch. This is Santa's big scene. And above all this bustle, you'll hear, sing with me, silver bells, ding, ding, ding. Silver bells, ding, ding, ding. It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, ring, ring, ring. Hear them ring, 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 ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day. City sidewalks, busy sidewalk, in holiday style. In the air there's a feeling of Christmas. children laughing, people passing, meeting smile after smile, and on every street corner you'll hear your turn. Silver bells, silver bells, it's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, hear them ring, soon it will be Christmas Day. Silver bells, ding, 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 silver bells, ding, 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 it's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, hear them ring, soon it will be Christmas Day. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Oh yes, Merry Christmas. I didn't actually grow up in Massachusetts. I grew up in Western Pennsylvania. And I remember at this time of the year, in our readers, our little readers that we had, they'd have a Robert Frost poem that would talk all about how lovely the snow was and how deep and dark the woods were. And they had these pictures of trees, bare trees with a little bit of snow on them. And it just looked so beautiful. And I remember thinking to myself, when I grow up, I want to live in Massachusetts because that winter is so beautiful there. Much better than ours. And then I moved here. I think I got a snow job from Mr. Frost. I do. I found that the best way to enjoy the winter in New England is to stay inside with somebody you love. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Oh, it doesn't show signs of stopping, so I brought some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I'll hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. Oh, the fire is slowly dying, but my dear, we're still goodbying. As long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I'll hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Thank you, thank you. Okay? Oh, okay, good. Well, when I was a very young child, we spent some time in Germany. My family was an Air Force family, and we traveled all around the world. But unfortunately, I really don't know that much German anymore. It was when I was a little tyke. But what I do remember, I know in one verse of this song. So I'm going to thrill you with my knowledge of German that I get once a year to show off. The song was originally written in German, from what I understand. And I think you know the English part. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant so tender and mild, sleeping heavenly peace. Silent night, holy night, shepherds quake at the sight, radiant beams from thy holy face, with the dawn of redeeming grace. Jesus, Lord, at thy birth, Jesus, Lord, at thy birth. Now my German verse. Stille Nacht, heilige Nacht, alle schläft, einsam wacht, durch das traute, hochheilige Paar. Holde Knabe im logigen Haar, schlaf in himmlischer Ruhe, schlaf in himmlischer Ruhe. I'd be delighted if you could join me on the first verse. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child. Holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Thank you.
Oh, now.
Well, Dave, I think it's time we do this song. Christmas, Christmas time is near, time for joys and time for cheer. We've been good, but we can't last. Hurry, Christmas, hurry fast. Want a plane that loops the loop. Me, I want a hula hoop. We can hardly stand the wait. Please, Christmas, don't be late. Christmas, Christmas time is here. Time for joy and time for tear. We've been good, but we can't last. Hurry, Christmas, hurry fast. Want a plane that loops the loop. Me, I want a hula hoop. We can hardly stand the wait. Please, Christmas, don't be late. We can hardly stand the wait. Please, Christmas, don't be late. We can hardly stand the wait. Please, Christmas, don't be late. Okay, Dave, that's the end of that song. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Thank you. West Virginia.
We're listening.
West Virginia, there is a Santa Claus. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list and checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He'll do when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Swing that camera over here. He's making a list and checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. Little tin horns, little tin drums, rummy toot toot and rummy tum tums. Santa Claus is coming to town. And curly head dolls, they cuddle and coo. Elephants, boats, and trolley cars too. Santa Claus is coming to town. The kids and girls in Boyland will have a jubilee. They're gonna build a Toyland town all around the Christmas tree. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Thank you. Thank you. You know, it's not always about the toys and Santa, but sometimes it is. This is a song, it's about a toy. It's about a marvelous toy. And it talks about the spirit of giving when you don't even recognize what the gift is. And it's called The Marvelous Toy. When I was just a wee little lad, full of health and joy, one Christmas morning I received my marvelous little toy. A wonder to behold it was, with many colors bright. And the moment I laid eyes on it, it became my heart's delight. It went zip when it moved and pop when it stopped, whirr when it stood still. I never knew just what it was, and I guess I never will. The first time that I picked it up, I had a big surprise. For right on its bottom were two big buttons that looked like big green eyes. First pushed one, then the other, and then I twisted its lid. And the moment I set it down again, this is what it did. It went zip when it moved and pop when it stopped, whirr when it stood still. I never knew just what it was, and I guess I never will. It first marched left, then marched right, then marched under a chair. And when I looked where it had gone, it wasn't even there. I started to cry, my daddy laughed. He knew that I would find. When I turned around, my marvelous toy chugging from behind. It went zip when it moved and pop when it stopped, whirr when it stood still. I never knew just what it was, and I guess I never will. The years have gone by too quickly, it seems. I have my own little boy. And yesterday I gave to him my old marvelous toy. Well, his eyes nearly popped right out of his head. He gave a squeal of glee. Neither one of us knows just what it is, but he loves it just like me. Still goes zip when it moves and pop when it stops, whirr when it stands still. I never knew just what it was, and I guess I never will. It went zip when it moved and pop when it stopped, whirr when it stood still. I never knew just what it was, and I guess I never will. Thank you. Oh, no, I'm good. Thank you. Well, I don't get to do that very often. Shake my hair, you know, you get this. As you could tell, it's not something that comes naturally to me. So I better get it all in this week. This is one of my favorite songs. Not just Christmas songs, favorite songs. Come, they told me, pa-rum-pa-bum-bum, a newborn king to see, pa-rum-pa-bum-bum. Our finest gifts we bring, pa-rum-pa-bum-bum, to lay before the king, pa-rum-pa-bum-bum, rum-pa-bum-bum, rum-pa-bum-bum. So to honor him, pa-rum-pa-bum-bum, when we come, baby Yesu, pa-rum-pa-bum-bum. I am a poor boy too, pa-rum-pa-bum-bum. I have no gift to bring, pa-rum-pa-bum-bum, that's fit to give a king, pa-rum-pa-bum-bum, rum-pa-bum-bum, rum-pa-bum-bum. Shall I play for you, pa-rum-pa-bum-bum, on my drum? Mary nodded, pa-rum-pa-bum-bum. The ox and lamb kept time, pa-rum-pa-bum-bum. I played my drum for him, pa-rum-pa-bum-bum. I played my best for him, pa-rum-pa-bum-bum, rum-pa-bum-bum, rum-pa-bum-bum. Then he smiled at me, pa-rum-pa-bum-bum, me and my drum, me and my drum, me and my drum. Thank you. I just love the thought of the ox and the lamb keeping time while he's playing on the drum. That's a great picture. I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue just thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree won't be the same, dear, if you're not here with me. And when those blue snowflakes start falling, that's when those blue memories start calling. You'll be doing alright with your Christmas of white, but I have a blue, 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 blue Christmas. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree won't be the same, dear, if you're not here with me. And when those blue snowflakes start falling, that's when those blue memories start calling. Christmas. You'll be doing alright with your Christmas of white, but I have blue, 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 blue Christmas. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for singing along. Woo-hoo. Or should I say, ho, ho, ho? Well, I know you've all had the chance to go outside today and see what the weather is really like. But it's cold. It's still cold. I don't know if you've been out recently. But it's still cold out there. So if you go out, make sure you layer up like I've done. Put on a sweater. Put on an overcoat. And don't forget to button it up, because you belong to me. Button up your overcoat when the wind is free. Take good care of yourself, you belong to me. Eat an apple every day, get to bed by 3. Take good care of yourself, you belong to me. Be careful crossing streets. Ooh, don't eat meats. Ooh, cut out sweets. Ooh, you'll get a pain and ruin your tum-tum. Wear your flannel underwear when you're climbing a tree. Take good care of yourself, you belong to me. Keep away from bootleg hooch when you're out on a spree. Take good care of yourself, you belong to me. Don't sit on hornets' tails, ooh, or on nails, ooh, or third rails, ooh, or you'll get a pain and ruin your tum-tum. Keep the spoon out of your cup when you're sipping your tea. Take good care of yourself, you belong to me. Beware of frozen ponds, ooh, peroxide blondes, ooh, stocks and bonds, ooh, you'll get a pain and ruin your bankroll. Button up your overcoat when the wind is free. Take good care of yourself, you belong to me. You belong to me. You belong to me. Thank you. I was singing at a place a couple of days ago, and a youngster came up to me, and he says, you know, I'm a fan of oldies, and I'd really like to hear an old rocker. I said, you came to the right place, because I'm an old rocker. Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see, every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree, their happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see, every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear women, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree. Have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. Yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo. Thank you, thank you. Knock, knock. Thank you, thank you. Fitzby. 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 Fitzby who? Fitz beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Wow, he went a long way for that one, didn't he? Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. I don't know if there'll be snow, but have a cup of cheer. Have a holly jolly Christmas, and when you walk down the street, say hello to friends you know and everyone you meet. Hello! Oh, the mistletoe hung where you can see. Somebody waits for you, kiss her once for me. Have a holly jolly Christmas, and in case you didn't hear, oh my golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year. Have a holly jolly Christmas, it's the best time of the year. I don't know if there'll be snow, but have a cup of cheer. Have a holly jolly Christmas, and when you walk down the street, say hello to friends you know and everyone you meet. Oh, oh, the mistletoe hung where you can see. Somebody waits for you, kiss her once for me. Have a holly jolly Christmas, and in case you didn't hear, oh my golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year. Oh my golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year. Oh my golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year. Absolutely. Well, this is a song you might not recognize. This one has a story behind it. You won't recognize it because I wrote it. I'm actually going to be playing this song later on tonight on Worcester's FM 90.5, WICN. Let me say that like a real radio show. Worcester's 91.5, WICN. Oh, this song was written because I was visiting a friend's house and for Christmas, and it happened to be December 21st, which, as you know, is the winter solstice. It's the shortest day of the year, but it's also the longest night of the year. So we're sitting in the kitchen, just talking and watching his dogs run around, and from the angle of the sun coming through the glass door, you could see dog hair, dog fur on the kitchen floor. So stupidly, I mentioned that. And he stopped what he was doing, jumped up out of the chair, grabbed a mop from the broom closet and started cleaning it up. I said, no, you don't have to do that. I've known you for 30 years. You don't have to clean up for me. He says, I'm not doing this for you. He says, if my wife ever heard that somebody mentioned dog hair in this house and I didn't clean it up, I'd be in big trouble. So I'm just gonna get to work and I'm gonna do this for me, not for you. So I sat down and started writing this song for all the henpecked husbands of the world. And I call it December 21st, The Swiffer Man. Sunlight streams through sliding door, shows the dog hair on the floor. All that sunlight through the glass, I better get up and clean it fast. Oh, the Swiffer Man. It an hour or so, it won't seem that bad. But if you don't start now, she'll get mad. The clouds will move, the winds will blow, the sun won't shine down no more. Oh, the Swiffer man. On December 21st, longest night upon the earth, the Swiffer man gets some delight because it is the longest night. She no longer has to say, sweep that dog hair out the way. He can take an hour off, though they still will sneeze and cough. So that one day of the year marks the start of solstice cheer. Extra time, smile and dine, celebrate the winter time. Oh, the Swiffer man. On December 21st, longest night upon the earth, the Swiffer man gets some delight because it is the longest night. She no longer has to say, sweep that dog hair out the way. He can take an hour off, though they still will sneeze and cough. Nights and mornings are now free. He don't clean dirt he can't see. It stays darker later here, now that Christmas time is near. Oh, the Swiffer man. Oh, the Swiffer man. Sing with me. Oh, the Swiffer man. One more time. Oh, the Swiffer man. Thank you. Right there. Oh, there's more than one, trust me. Well, thank you. Soon to be a Christmas classic. If I keep saying that, it'll soon be a Christmas classic. I think you might know this one too. Frosty the Snowman was a jolly happy soul, with a corncob pipe and a button nose, 2 eyes made out of coal. Frosty the Snowman is a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, but the children know how he came to life one day. There must have been some magic in that old silk hat they found, 'cause when they placed it on his head, he began to dance around. Oh, Frosty the Snowman knew the sun was hot that day, so he said, let's run and we'll have some fun before it fades away. Down to the village with a broomstick in his hand, running here and there all around the square, yelling, catch me if you can. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, look at Frosty go. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, over the hills of snow. Join me! Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, look at Frosty go. Yeah! Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, over the hills of snow. Frosty the Snowman was a jolly happy soul, with a corncob pipe and a button nose, 2 eyes made out of coal. Frosty the Snowman is a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, but the children know how he came to life one day. He led them down the streets of town, right to the traffic cop. He only paused a moment when he heard them holler, stop! Oh, Frosty the Snowman had to hurry on his way. When he said goodbye as he waved goodbye, I'll be back again someday. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, look at Frosty go. Yeah, yeah! Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, over the hills of snow. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, look at Frosty go. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, over the hills of snow. Thank you, thank you. the halls with boughs of holly. La 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. La 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel. La 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol. La 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 la. See the blazing Yule before us. La 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 la. Strike the harp and join the chorus. La 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 la. Follow me in merry measure. La 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 la. While I tell of Yuletide treasure. La 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 la. Fast away the old year passes. La 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 la. Hail the new year, lads and lasses. La 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 la. Sing we joyous all together. La 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 la. Heedless of the wind and weather. La 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 la. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. La 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. La 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel. La 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol. La 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 la. La 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 la. Thank you. Thanks so much. And speaking of gay apparel, thank you for joining us, Mrs. Claus. Always a pleasure to see you. You must be working hard this time of year. Thanks for taking a break and enjoying our songs of the snow. You may know this one too. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. A day or two ago, I thought I'd take a ride, and soon Miss Fanny Bright was seated by my side. The horse was lean and lank, misfortune seemed his lot. He got into a drifted bank, and we got upside. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Everybody sing, oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Now the ground is wide, go it while you're young. Take the girls tonight and sing this sleighing song. Just get a bobtail nag, 240 for his speed. Then hook him to an open sleigh. Crack, you'll take the lead. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Everybody sing, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Everybody sing, oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, yeah. Well, thank you everybody for coming and for staying. I hope you all have a terrific, happy holiday season. Did you enjoy yourselves tonight? Yeah. Was this okay? Fantastic, thank you. Well, again, I'm P.E. James. Love to play for you. But before I go, I definitely want to make sure that I wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings of Christmas and a Happy New Year. We bring us some figgy pudding, so bring us some figgy pudding, so bring us some figgy pudding and a big of good cheer. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings of Christmas and a Happy New Year. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. So bring some out here. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings of Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you so much, everybody. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
This program was made possible by your Franklin friends and neighbors. Good folks just like you. Thanks for supporting Franklin TV. And thanks for watching.